You guys have ghost doors.
I know. The wind's pretty strong today.
Yeah.
And like coming through the drive-through window and here, it's like creating.
Yeah, I was like, I swear I didn't do my hair crazy, but then the wind got
It's
her.
get that way regardless.
I know, right?
I'm headed south too, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I walked outside and I was like, okay, there it goes. It's just gonna poof up. It's just blue. Yeah, blue all over.
It's so chilly.
That's scary.
Freezing. I don't know.
Is this your come-to coffee place?
It is.
Yeah, mine too.
What about you?
Mine too. Yeah, I come here and I live stream.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I go to the gym every morning, and then I come here. People like the environment of like
Really?
being in a coffee shop and talking. Yeah, while I drink my coffee and I just have a conversation with people.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I don't know, like this morning, some guy from Syria follows me, joined on, and was like talking to me. I was like, are you okay? Are you safe? You know what I mean? And some guy from India, a guy from Great Britain,
That is so cool.
so
Good for you.
yeah, just a little, I don't know.
Cute.
I've made like $200 off it, but that's it.
Yeah, but it can grow.
Yeah, I can't. I have right now, like I started off like 10 years ago, but right now I have like 158,000 subs or something. But still, you know what I mean? Like you have to have 1 million plus
Yeah.
to make money, like as a career. But maybe I'll get there one day. I don't know.
You will.
So,
You will. It's a big year.
oh yeah, okay. Thank you so much. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that blessing.
It is. Not what it is.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Good morning, guys. And welcome to the stream that never ends. I'm coming to you live. Right? If only I was a radio announcer or a radio show host. Anyways, I'm too boring. I feel like I'm too boring to do this actually. Like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, what do I actually talk about? Do I talk about anything important? I used to think that doing something important was creating something. I used to think that like creating an object, creating these things that somehow I can show that I've built upon the wisdom of others to represent reality in some physical way, But when that wasn't hitting home, I had to change again. I had to alter what I thought was, and maybe try to conform to my stereotype a little bit. But I've had to try and figure out what my stereotype is, to try to find my way a little bit. And it's somewhat of like a sad truth kind of thing where it's like, is my pathway actually a stereotype? Like something that I'm sort of falling into because of what people believe I am? I would hope that maybe my expressions and people's beliefs could be sort of one and the same, right? And what I did and what I wanted to do was also something that people believed in me, but never feeling like I was held hostage by people in my life. I really don't like the feeling of having to rely on some perception of myself based upon other people rather than my own like interpretation. Thank you. Rather than like my own interpretation of what I mean, you know what I mean? So it's sort of been a struggle. It's like a highway. Life is a highway. Just kind of, you can traverse so much terrain and word and thought, but where is yours kind of thing. Sure, there's like stops along the way and it can take you someplace really foreign where it feels just like you feel right at home. But no, your home is this place built upon some stereotype of normalcy, that is expected of you. Maybe that's what responsibility is. Maybe that's all life is. So, you know, I wonder about all those things. And I wonder how I can maintain some motivation with something and not feel like I all of a sudden have to have it represent this character that has been summarized to an extent for its expedient purposefulness. You know, its expedient purposefulness. Sometimes I like things to take time, and I like to go the long way around with things, you know? Like this experience, I like to come here and relax and try to feel out the day. I really try to understand what the motions are. You know, maybe we're all kind of like a political body, and this political body that we see in today's politics is just like some representation of like our parents, you know, kind of thing. Like, well, how can I interact with the body itself of something that seems like it's out of control? You know, I think that choices are what are represented, and all I need to do is focus on the choices and the multitude, because, you know, can anything really be that high up to see so many things but not have choices for us to choose from? So I try to keep that in the forefront of all my thoughts during the day when I'm feeling like choices are the things that matter the most. Small choices, guys, small steps, baby steps. We all came from a place where we were unable to do much, you know? So yeah, I like to really take my time here. I like to be able to be understood, but challenge my ability to understand things as well. And when I try to understand something, I feel like I change a little bit, trying to emulate those characteristics of what I'm trying to see in something so I can understand it better. So maybe, you know, there needs to be a little bit of understanding there as to that's all I'm trying to do. You know, that's basically all that I'm trying to do, is understand something more, understand it more effectively. So yeah. And I hope that experience is enjoyable. I hope that everybody sees, you know, something here for themselves that they can pick and grab, you know what I mean? Just like we're on that highway, we're on a stop somewhere. You know, but maybe the place where home is, maybe we're kind of spoken for a little bit. I feel like that's kind of the idea of why I say it's like the highway, because we create these vast images of our ability to express things and ideals based upon humanities and morals and ethics and different questions that we can see and try to answer. But ultimately, the place that we call home, after we've traveled so far, is a place where maybe we're spoken for. But I'm trying to challenge this idea that, you know, opposites are something that are a big controlling factor in our life, right? Ultimately, I think everybody is sort of trying to work against these forces of opposition, whatever they are in your reality. But I sort of think, you know, if I can gain momentum, maybe it's ignorance of opposition a little bit. But I like to think that, you know what, in the moment you can't tell the difference, and so you might as well say that there is no opposition. So I try to reach that place. And sometimes to get myself in the moment, it seems like it's kind of scary because you can lose, again, your voice. But maybe it's by your own choosing this time. Maybe it seems like it's not something so orthodox in everybody's play on what you are. Thank you for the like. Thank you. And so I try to challenge this idea of there being opposition in reality by trying to gain the moment. And again, it's like me spiking my hair the other day. It caused a lot of like drama kind of in my immediate surroundings, where maybe people have built a foundation upon who I am. And it became something that was very abrupt, and almost like I had to commit to the mistake I had made. and who knows what I would be losing or gaining. Maybe that's what the moment is the idea that things can change. Maybe the moment is very correlated to these ideas of change. And we're afraid of the moment, so to speak, because in the moment, we really can lose sight of opposition. And maybe we're afraid to lose sight of opposition because then we don't know where it'll appear next. And we're afraid of the future in that way. We're afraid of the moment. That's what I think, guys. Anyways, just one more page for the books, just one more line drawn kind of thing in a day. I wonder how many days this will go on for, just this interaction, this display of like this display of words, almost like Sesame Street, but for adults. Today's word is the moment, perhaps understanding. Today's word phrase is understanding the moment. Welcome to Sesame Street, And I'm Monster, or whoever the guy is, or whatever. The guy that plays the drums, is his name it's Animal, and I'm Animal. Is he really saying something over there? Maybe he is if you just plug it into a machine. Maybe I speak like a machine. So you need a machine to understand me. Like doing a Rubik's Cube, you have to turn everything so that it makes sense to you and it displays an image that's satisfactory. Take all my words and type them into AI and I bet you'll see, some simplicity there. Maybe Animal was saying something this whole time in Sesame Street, you guys. And I wonder if identifying these things actually helps us in our reality, I wonder if identifying them allows us to move away from them, or if it again creates more fear because we become reliant upon the opposition that we know. And one of the most common statements that I've learned was better to stick with the devil kind of thing, because if you create new problems, then who knows what can present itself in your life, in your world. But I'm glad you guys are here. Again, I hope that you're having a good morning so far. It's still pretty early. It's only 8:47 here. So we're getting going pretty early, I would kind of like to almost emphasize the spirit of being in an airport. I feel like an airport is one of the best places to be because it's just you can go anywhere. You know what I mean? It's like the future. You can go anywhere, I feel like. The more it's like the future, the more you can go anywhere. And it's you have a choice of where you want to be. And it's you don't have to be anywhere long. And you can always come back to the airport. Yo, what's up, Brooker? Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. And if you want to listen to what I was saying, you're welcome to rewind what I said anytime. Anybody's welcome to rewatch my stuff and see what I was saying. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just having our morning coffee. What's the coffee? It's a cappuccino as always. I always just get a cappuccino. Yo, thank you for the like. Thanks. Yeah, cappuccino is a pretty basic drink. It's, just steamed milk with coffee, I think. Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're just, trying to talk about whether it's best to just leave things alone or try to stir things up. It's hard to stay in a state of awareness, and I feel like, you can live a high life kind of thing where it's you're continually aware and verbal about your surroundings and your environment, but ultimately does that lead to a bigger cliff, a bigger drop off that we're making ourselves susceptible to in the future? You know what I mean? So, if you understand what I'm saying. I feel like the only way to be like a character on YouTube without like criticizing people too much or like being somebody who's like vulgar and abrasive is just by trying to be like an intellectual. You know, and that's the route that I've chosen here. Trying to be an intellectual, you know? Which again is something that nobody can claim for themselves. I feel like it's a given thing. And usually it's always in time rather than in the time, you know? So, yeah, we're just hanging out. Have you gotten any good Fortnite victories? I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. Like when I go home now, just a break from Elden Ring, you know? I play Marvel Rivals in my spare time a lot, if you know what that is. I like to play as the Hulk. Bruce Banner, yeah. I like to switch it up though. I'd like to try to make my picks based upon, you know, other players that are playing and stuff. Have I heard song or not? Oh, Faisal. No, I just got here and started streaming again. It was Sleep Well by CG5, right? Isn't it Sleep Well by CG5? If I remember, I'll try to listen to it right after the stream. Yo, thanks for the like. Yeah, Sleep Well by CG5. I'll check it out again. Or I'll try to. I got my car and I drove over here and turned up my phone back on, you know. Yo, thank you for the like. Thank you. Thanks. Dare or truth? Dare. Dare me something. Be nice, Faisal. No. All right. By F word, you just mean like fun, right? Here, how's this, Faisal? There, I did it. No more. I did it. Just, you know, very quietly. Oh, your Facebook account? No, then I'll seem like a stalker. I already did it. I'll do it again. Here, look. Just very quietly. No more truth or dares. And I did your dare. You get one once a week. You get one of those once a week. Oh, you didn't? Okay, well I did it that way. But I still did it though. Yeah, you guys gotta be nice to me. You guys gotta be nice and like, you guys gotta try to not get me in trouble. I've been in enough trouble. I'm a funny guy, yeah. Thanks. I look like a funny guy, don't I? I should be a... When I was a kid, I wanted to be a comedian. I was just like, oh. I thought about like all the jobs. You're not a good boy. You should be nice. You should be nice on the internet. Being nice will be nice to you, you know? If you be nice, it'll be nice to you. But when I was a kid, I remember in elementary, like everybody was asked, like my teacher, I think, was asking everybody what they wanted to do. And I like raised my hand and I was like, I want to be a comedian. Because it was like, I just thought I wanted to make people laugh, you know? I told you no more. I did your first one. No more now. You get one once a week. Every week you get one truth or dare.
Sausage, egg, and cheddar.
Yeah, Alien calls you a Joker. Alien calls you the Joker. But I speak the truth all the time. Today is Sunday in Syria. What does that mean? It's not Sunday, it's Friday. Why do you say it's Sunday in Syria? Do you guys celebrate something on Friday? Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream where we like to act like we're doing something, you know? We're just actors over here. We're all just in the play of personality. Oh, you celebrate for the play of truth and dare? Yeah. Well, I did your one. You get once a week like a Sunday. Just like Sunday, your truth or dares, you get one once a week. But yeah, you guys, welcome to the stream where we like to act like we're doing something, you know. Somewhere there's a place for that, you know what I mean? Can I order a Spanish latte? What does that mean? Does it have like chili powder in it or something? What's a Spanish latte? I've never heard of that before. Or do you want me to like order something while speaking Spanish? I could say like, yo, gusta coffee. Por favor. I love coffee, please. My Spanish is so broken. Like when I go to places that speak Spanish, I'm sure they're just like, oh geez, this guy. My brother speaks fluent Spanish, but I don't. Mine is like very broken. It's very broken Spanish. But it still kind of makes sense though, you know? Like I like coffee, please. You're like saying that can you like it? You know? I get around in a Spanish country. I can like get my way around, but you're still on that English or Spanish thing? I haven't seen that. I don't have TikTok on my phone anymore. But I know what you're talking about though. The first, you know what I mean? Like I know what the joke is. Yo, thank you for the like. Thank you. I haven't seen that joke in forever because the United States, they banned TikTok. Yeah, but move how much? You know what I mean? I can say like, I don't ever really move off the screen. I'm standing still. Because, you know what I mean? Everybody's heart is beating all the time, right? So it's like, technically, it's impossible. Technically, it's impossible unless you want to stop your heart. But, you know. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't seen TikTok in forever. I don't know if the United States will bring it back or not. What do you think? Because here in the United States, unless you already had it installed on your phone, you can't install it. You can't install it now. So I don't have TikTok anymore. Yeah, you're not in America, so you still have it. Yeah. It's like if you got a new phone, you can't download it. I hope the weather's nice over there for you though, you know what I mean? Like here we get a lot of bad weather. Look at this. The mountains are all snowy, it's cloudy, all the trees are dead. We go through it every year. It's like we have to go to the graveyard every single year. I can download a VPN and then download it. Yeah, maybe. I'll try it maybe. See if it works. Yo, what's up, Presley? Welcome. We're just talking with our representative of Syria. Faisal is our representative from the Middle East. He lets us know what's going on. Hey, Faisal, what do you think about Trump trying to say he wants to turn Gaza into like a resort? Did you hear him say that, Faisal? Yeah, Faisal lives in Syria, Presley. And we're talking about TikTok, how TikTok was banned in the United States. No? You haven't seen it? Yeah, if you look on the internet and type in Trump, Gaza Strip, he says he wants to turn it into a resort, is what he said. To like Netanyahu or whatever, the Israel's like prime minister or whatever. He said he's gonna relocate everybody who's Palestinian to other countries, is what his solution is. That's what he said like 2 days ago. My sister's jacket? Nah, this is mine. It's nice, it's fuzzy. It's all multicolored. It's from a skateboard shop. You support Republica? This is from Zoomies. It's my skateboarding jacket from when I used to never skateboard. Yeah, we don't need to talk politics. I know it upsets a lot of people. It's just like, seems like it's so out of their control, you know what I mean? So we don't have to talk politics. Yeah, this is from, it's like supposed to be like skater aesthetic, you know what I mean? Like, there's no lines kind of thing. You can graffiti all over the place, so it's like, yeah. What year in America? I think we're in the same year, man. It's 2025 over here. I don't know what year you're in. That'd be crazy if you were coming at us from a different year. You're a time traveler. Oh, 1984, that's funny. Yeah, we're in 1984 right now. We're not in 2025 for sure. I get it. I get the joke. 1446? No, what's the rhyme of Columbus or whatever? Something 14? Like 82, Columbus sailed the ocean blue or whatever. And America was founded in 1776 or whatever. 14, 1492. What is it? But Leif Erikson, I can tell you a dare. Okay. I dare you to make a video and post it on your YouTube channel. 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Yeah. You post a YouTube video on your channel of you saying hello. Yo, thanks for the likes, guys. Man, this is past time really quick. Like, we've been able to really pass time. It's already been 30 minutes. Yo, thank you so much for the likes, guys. I appreciate it so much. Did I go to the gym? Yeah, I went to the gym. Yo, what's up? Hey, Faisal, can you read that? I have no idea. It's all in like Arabic. What does that say, Faisal? My DFFD. Yo, thank you for the like. But yeah, I went to the gym. I just did like warm up stuff again. I'll go later today and do chest and triceps. You know, around like 5 again, the time that I always go. I'm on this schedule, you know. I've tried to make a schedule. Yo, thank you for the likes, guys. I super appreciate it, like super much, you know. Yeah, Faisal, you're gonna have to tell me what that says. What do I do all day? So I go to the gym first thing in the morning. Well, actually, first thing in the morning, I do my morning stream. Like this morning, I did the news. You know, I got up and I like commented on all the news, right? And then I go to the gym. I do the gym thing, and then I come here and do this thing. And then I go home and have breakfast around this time. And then what I do is I try to either stream again or try to make content of like other stuff. Maybe do some like editing or something like that. And then I have lunch. And then I try to make more content, stream again. And then 5 o'clock comes around and I go to the gym again. And that's when I do my hard exercises because I don't want to do them during the first part of the day. So then I go and do my very hard exercises. That takes like an hour. And then I come here, do this again. And then I go home and I either stream again or make more content. And that sums up a day. That's all it takes in a day. Like I record myself doing stuff or I'll live stream doing stuff, you know. But if you do that, then you've burned through an entire day, so. A day in the life? Okay, yeah, I'll think about it. Or like my morning routine or something like that, you know? I had some wild dreams last night. I had a dream that I was disarming a nuclear bomb. I was like on this team and I like paraglided into like some city and I had to like get some guy in a chokehold and then I disarmed a nuke that was like going off somewhere. Those seem to get a lot of views. Yeah, you know what? It's very just like everything seems so random on YouTube. It's like something can get a lot of views or not, you know what I mean? Is what it seems like. It just seems like a lot of chance, you know? Like I had one video get a lot of views where it was like I was talking about an alien kind of thing. I had another video get a lot of views and all I was doing was chewing bubble gum or whatever. You know, it's just like, I never know what's actually gonna get views or not. It just seems like pretty random. But once you go viral, like really viral, on the thumbnail, do my wild hair, yeah. Dude, that took like, doing my hair like that took like an hour and a half, man. And it was like I had to sit there and hold my hand like this for like 10 minutes while I was like blow drying it and spraying it with hairspray. That took so long. You do the dare? All right, Faisal. Hey, Faisal, can you tell me what that guy said? I have no idea what he said. What did that guy say? It's in like Arabic. But yeah, that took so long to do my hair like that. And then all it took to get it out was like, I just took a bath and I put my head underwater and it just went away. It just went away just like that, underwater. I had one person compliment me on that. There was a girl that works here and she complimented me on my hair. And I was like, thanks. She's like, she was like, I think it's cool. It was pretty cool actually. Like I could turn my head like this in like all directions and it would like show different points, you know? It looked like something like twinkling or shining kind of thing. Yeah, the Coolio hair, I had one person compliment me on it. So yeah, somebody that worked here was like late night, yeah. It was a girl though, so. I like hardly ever get a compliment on my hair. Faisal, I'll make sure to check out your video though. Should have got the number. Yeah, I didn't want to be too like pushy, you know what I mean? Like, thanks for the compliment, but I didn't want to be like, all of a sudden come back with like, hey, you think you like me, you know? For me, getting into a relationship almost has to be just like bumping into somebody. It's just like, oh, whoops, like, okay, hello, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, like I gotta, like, if I'm gonna get in a relationship, it needs to be like, oh, whoops, like we bend over to like pick up keys at the same time and we like bonk heads or something. You know? It's like everything I feel like is so creepy if you like try to like push the idea of like connection with somebody like without it being by accident. Yeah, it's like I gotta be like, it's gotta be by accident. Like, oh, whoops, like we like got into a car crash or something, but we found out we really like each other or something like that, you know? I don't know. Hopefully it's not a car crash, right? You can't translate his comment, Faisal, it's too long. What did he say though? Did he say something nice? Was it bad or was it nice? Like, yeah, like, was his comment a nice comment or was it a bad comment? Sounds like a comedy movie, yeah. You know, maybe I'd like to live in a comedy movie. Seems like everything usually turns out right in the end, you know? Kind of thing. Maybe I have like a falsehood that I live this idea that life should be a comedy movie, you know? And it should like, everything should end up sort of like cliche. But the humor is what the difference is. Car crash, then get married, yeah.
Oh, you need the Mr. B and the drop top? Yeah.
Because I just feel like approaching a girl any other way is too creepy. It's like if you just ask someone for their number, it's just like you're just a weirdo kind of like. It's got to be like some weird instance where you just connect with somebody kind of thing. You know? But yeah, Faisal, did he say something good or was it nice or was it mean? Yeah, I don't know. That's probably why I'll be alone forever. Also, I could never see myself wearing a ring. If you want to know my honest opinion, like I've worn rings before. Like just to like wear rings, you know what I mean? It's like I don't think I could ever wear a ring, to be honest. It's just like that sounds pretty simple, you know, but I don't think I ever could. It's just like too much of a bother and just like I do things all the time with my hands. Like I don't want to have a ring on it all the time or whatever. Maybe it sounds kind of petty, you know, or whatever. Like that's a really bad reason. But yeah, like you'll tell me 2 parts. The guy comments, okay. All right, thanks, Faisal. Yeah, maybe I'm a weirdo for thinking that, but yeah. I don't think I could ever wear a ring like indefinitely or something. I use my hands too much and it's like I've worn rings before just for like to wear a ring. Oh, Zeinmel, come on, nor on the path from me, DFFD, exactly. No, I don't say my name is Rataj, Mukhtar, Noah. From me, where can I get it for you, my brother? Interesting. That's an interesting comment. Thanks for the translation, Faisal. Thank you. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end this stream pretty soon. Going to go have some breakfast. My coffee's all gone. It's been 45 or like 43 minutes, you know. We've had a good chat so far. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good next part of their day, you know. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Like, yeah, basically. It's kind of like poetry, but from another language or something. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go. I'm going to, you know, if you want to hear what I was saying before you joined, just, you know, when I end the stream, just go back and rewind it or whatever, replay it. You can see, like, what I was saying, you know, before you showed up kind of thing. That's when I say a lot of, like, crazy stuff, you know. Just when nobody's here talking, so. And he says, Ali, Muhammad, and the family of Muhammad, and hasten the relief of the family of Muhammad as you blessed our master Muhammad and the family of our master Muhammad. May God bless. Interesting. So it's like scripture stuff that he said. Thank you for the translation, Faisal. Thanks. Thanks, Faisal. You need to say bye? Okay, yeah. Thanks for saying bye, Faisal. See you, Presley. And I'll see you guys later. I'll see you on the next one, okay?